Welcome back to Reflections with Emrys. Let's take a moment to see what each symbol has to offer today. Today's symbols are the stag, the rune, Uruz, and the Muin, also known as the vine or bramble. The stag is a symbol of noble strength, steady leadership, and the instinct to move with dignity through change. At its core, the stag carries a quiet authority that does not need to prove itself. It represents grounded confidence, the kind that comes from knowing your place in the wider landscape of life. The stag is also a guardian of boundaries, especially the boundaries of self-respect and territory, emotional or physical. It teaches poise under pressure because it can stand alert without panicking. And it reminds you that true power is often calm, watchful, and controlled. In life, the stag may show up when you are being asked to take yourself seriously, even if no one else is watching. It can appear when you are stepping into a leadership role, or when you need to lead your own life with clearer standards. You might notice themes of confidence, posture, and presence, how you enter a room, how you speak, how you hold your ground. It can also arrive when you are navigating competition, comparison, or the urge to defend what matters to you. And it may signal that you are ready to move forward with more dignity and less self-doubt. Its reflection is this: stand tall without hardening. Let your strength be visible, but let your heart stay open. You do not need to charge at everything to be powerful. Sometimes the bravest act is to hold your ground with grace. Uruz is a rune of raw vitality, endurance, and the primal life force that supports growth and courage. At its core, Uruz speaks to the body as a source of wisdom and power. It symbolizes stamina, health, and the deep reserves you draw from when life asks more of you. It also carries the energy of untamed strength, not polished or performative, but real and present. Uruz reminds you that resilience is built through repeated effort, not sudden perfection. And it teaches that your strength is not separate from your instincts, it is rooted in them. In life, Uruz may show up when you are rebuilding energy, confidence, or stability from the ground up. It can appear when you need to simplify and return to basics: sleep, movement, nourishment, routine, and honest effort. You might be facing a challenge that requires persistence more than brilliance. It can also arrive when you are discovering your physical or emotional limits and learning to respect them without shame. And it often signals that you have more capacity than you think if you pace yourself and stay steady. Its reflection is this: trust the strength you are already growing. Do not wait to feel fearless before you act. Let your body be part of your plan, not an afterthought. The most reliable power is the power you can sustain. Muin, divine or bramble, is a symbol of connection, weaving, and the way your relationships and choices create a living network around you. At its core, Muin speaks to what entwines and what binds. It represents bonding, intimacy, and the threads of loyalty, creativity, and shared history. It also carries a lesson about entanglement, because not every tie is healthy just because it is strong. Muin teaches adaptability, the way a vine finds a path, climbs, and grows toward light. And it reminds you that your life is shaped by what you attach yourself to: habits, people, stories, and longings. In life, Muin may show up when relationships are central, such as friendships, love, family, community, or collaboration. It can appear when you are noticing patterns of attachment, like where you cling, where you avoid, and where you truly connect. You might be called to strengthen a supportive bond, or to gently loosen a knot that has become constricting. It may also arrive when creative work is asking to be shared, woven into the world through connection and visibility. And it can highlight that your next growth depends on choosing the right supports, not doing everything alone. Its reflection is this: notice what you are tied to, and whether it nourishes you or drains you. Let your connections be conscious, not automatic. You are allowed to untangle without betraying your past. What you weave now becomes the shape of your future. When we look at these three symbols together, a clear theme begins to form. The stag brings dignified presence and self-respect. Uruz brings endurance and deep life force. Muin brings connection, weaving, and the power of attachment. Together, they suggest a season of strengthening yourself while also reweaving your relationships in a healthier way. The stag sets the standard for how you carry yourself and what you will or will not tolerate. Uruz supports you with stamina so you can follow through rather than burn out. Muin asks you to look at the ties in your life and choose bonds that match the stronger version of you that is emerging. The stag encourages you to lead with calm confidence. Uruz invites you to build strength through steady effort. Muin reminds you to choose connections that support your growth. The mood here is grounded, relational, and quietly powerful. It feels like standing in your body more fully, then noticing how your life shifts when you hold yourself with respect. The lesson is that strength is not only personal, it is also relational, because your energy is shaped by the people and patterns around you. This combination suggests that you may be ready to stop negotiating your worth and instead live from it. And it offers a reminder that the right connections do not weaken you, they help you stand taller. Today's reflection is this: stand in your strength, build what you can sustain, and weave your bonds with intention. Thank you for joining me. I'll meet you in the next reflection.